The concrete horizon expands like a predatory tide, steel and glass consuming the last remnants of the natural world. We call it progress, yet beneath the neon glow of the modern metropolis lies a silent, structural decay that remains hidden from the casual observer. This is not just urban growth, it is the urbanization of madness, and we are here to document the cost. Number 1. Overcrowded trains, Bangladesh. During the Biswa Ijtema, the steel veins of Bangladesh reach a terminal breaking point. We witness the erasure of the machine as millions transform locomotives into moving monuments of human density. This is a structural anomaly where gravity is rendered obsolete. Official records show a staggering 160% overload carrying 5 million pilgrims. Thousands cling to rusted roofs, creating a human hive, vibrating at lethal speeds. We see the hidden risks, high voltage lines and failing axles, suggesting a future where infrastructure no longer serves the individual, but only the collective swarm. Number 2. Hangan Interchange, Chongqing. The Hangan Interchange in Chongqing stands as a vertical labyrinth of reinforced concrete. 5 distinct levels are stacked 37 meters high, with 20 ramps spiraling into a calculated chaos. We see a structural eighth wonder that has evolved into a logistical nightmare. Local taxi drivers frequently report being trapped within this massive steel maze, forced to pay extra fees as GPS signals fail against the dense layers of bridge decks. One wrong turn leads to an isolated 8-kilometer detour. Some suggest this is more than an engineering feat. It is a test of human disorientation within an urban machine that no longer provides an exit, only deeper immersion. Number 3. Luxury car graveyards, UAE. In the isolated expanses of the UAE, a massive, silent graveyard of luxury icons corrodes under a constant 50 degrees Celsius sun. We see millions of dollars in carbon fiber and reinforced steel abandoned to the desert dust. Yet beneath this eerie aesthetic lies a toxic reality. Thousands of lead-acid batteries and synthetic tires are slowly decomposing, leaching hazardous chemicals into the parched earth. This is not just a display of wasted wealth, it is a localized environmental collapse. The desert heat acts as a catalyst for a chemical slow burn, turning these forgotten machines into a buried threat that the world chooses to ignore. Number 4. Malé, Maldives. Malé is a concrete anomaly, a reinforced island suffocating under its own weight. We see a landscape where the horizon is erased by high-rises, and the natural soil has long been buried under layers of asphalt. With over 200,000 people compressed into just 2 square kilometers, this is a living experiment in extreme urban density. Now, the state has launched its final gamble, Hulhumalé Phase 2. This massive artificial landmass is more than mere engineering. It is the only remaining lifeboat for a population facing structural erasure. It is a fabricated sanctuary raised from the seabed, a desperate attempt to prevent a drowning society from collapsing into the deep. Number 5. Thilafushi Trash Island, Maldives v. Thilafushi is a synthetic nightmare where geography is forged from waste. We see a landscape built on a foundation of plastic and toxic decay, where the island grows not by nature but by the relentless accumulation of trash. This massive pile of hidden filth is no longer isolated. The Greater Malé Connectivity Project, a reinforced steel lifeline, now links this toxic heart directly to the luxury center. Fears are mounting that the stench of 1,000 tons of decay will soon infiltrate the high-end districts. Some suggest this bridge is more than a road. It is a permanent link between paradise and its darkest secrets, a reminder that the cost of luxury can never be truly buried. Number 6. New Year Fireworks, Smog, China/Albania. The midnight sky is no longer a canvas of celebration, but a toxic shroud of metallic particulates. We witness a ritual of atmospheric decay, where every explosion leaves a lingering ghost of PM 2.5 fine dust over the suffocating urban sprawl. In response, a silent revolution is emerging, the drone light show. Massive swarms of synchronized machines are replacing gunpowder with pixels to mitigate this environmental debt. Yet some view this shift not as progress, but as the final step in reclaiming the sky for artificial surveillance, turning the heavens into a monitored digital grid where every light is a lens. Number 7. Nail Houses, Shanghai. The nail house of Shanghai remains a brick fortress stranded in a sea of asphalt. We observe a psychological standoff where human persistence defies the relentless expansion of the urban machine. For years, these isolated structures have withstood the vibration of high-speed traffic and the crushing pressure of state-backed development. This is not just a refusal to move. It is a fortress mentality, a mental reinforcement stronger than any concrete barrier. Official records note multi-million-dollar compensation offers. Yet the owners choose isolation over submission, turning a private residence into a silent monument of defiance against a world that demands total integration. Number 8. Liziba Station, Chongqing. The Liziba Station is an architectural anomaly where the machine literally pierces the domestic sanctuary. We see a reinforced residential block fused with a high-speed monorail, creating a 19-story paradox of concrete and vibration. Yet the true cost is psychological. Residents now exist in a living exhibit, their daily lives perpetually captured by thousands of tourist lenses pointed at their windows. This is the death of privacy, a home transformed into a public stage where the boundary between private shelter and urban spectacle has been permanently erased. Number 9. Gazipur Landfill, New Delhi. Gazipur rises from the plains of Delhi like a monstrous man-made Everest. We see 65 meters of compressed filth, a massive pile of urban decay that emits a constant, toxic haze. Beneath this suffocating crust, trapped methane creates a subterranean pressure cooker, leading to spontaneous, uncontrollable fires. Authorities are now deploying reinforced extraction columns to siphon off the gas, a desperate attempt to stabilize this ticking time bomb. But some believe these columns are merely hollow gestures against a shifting organic mass that cannot be tamed, hidden beneath millions of tons of waste that may soon collapse under its own toxic weight. Number 10. Hong Kong Park View. Hong Kong Park View stands as a monolithic intrusion within the protected silence of Tai Tam Country Park. We see 18 towers of reinforced concrete slicing through the city's primary green lung, creating a fortified sanctuary for the ultra-elite. This is a structural paradox, a massive residential machine built on land that should have remained forbidden to development. While the world sees a high-end retreat, some suggest this site represents a permanent victory of private capital over ecological preservation. It is an isolated island of privilege where the wealthy breathe the air that their own presence helped to diminish. Number 11. Skyscraper White House, Bengaluru. Perched 400 feet above Bengaluru, this White House replica is a sky-high fortress of hubris. We see a $20 million monument of reinforced concrete that has transitioned from a billionaire's dream into a ghostly ruin. Since the owner fled as a fugitive, his assets remain frozen, leaving this massive estate to succumb to rapid structural decay under the tropical sun. It is an isolated cage of wealth where the marble is stained and the luxury is rotting in silence. This is not just a residence. It is a visible warning of how quickly a billion-dollar empire can turn into a decaying concrete ghost. True sustainability isn't just about adding green patches to meet a real estate quota. It's about restoring the organic harmony between our structures and our souls. Whether it's reclaiming a toxic river with military precision or finding beauty in a concrete monster, the goal remains the same: ensuring our cities breathe with us, not over us.